Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are taking a look at, we're just going to talk some video games while I play some video games. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will get started with this. I just need to change something. I wish I could change this when I start up. When I get into this, but my goodness, it just doesn't like to let me to do any of that. So we're gonna put it on subscribers so we don't get any of the little weird things, and then we are also going to try to set this up. So okay, that should definitely work. So I decided I was going to play some game on the PC today and see if we can get a solid stream through this. So I got some decent games that I can play that I got downloaded. You know, I got some Assassin's Creed Unity. I've got some Settle Corsa Competizione, Beam & G, Black Desert, Blood Rain 2, Black Desert. I'm just barely starting. What's up? PS4 is the new next gen console. Oh gosh, I know. Welcome back to the show, Go Peck. Oh gosh, come on, though, Jay. Castlevania. I don't know, man. Like, I got plenty of games that we can check out. So yeah, got almost an unlimited supply. I mean, we could play some Witcher 3. I mean, this is basically a start over, though, from where I'm already at in the whole world of that. I got some Max Payne 3, some Sword and Fairy 7. If you guys are interested in seeing some more Sword and Fairy 7. Oh wait, there's just you. It's just you. Everybody will be here shortly. I decided to do an early stream today. I just kind of feel like playing video games, though, man. Actually, we're gonna do some Unity, man. I kind of love this game. We're gonna play some Unity. We'll switch it up after this in a little while too. I mean, we can switch between games and just keep playing. If this thing will ever load up, you have to tell me if it starts getting a little bit wonky. Come on, game, load. It's supposed to be on my super fast SSD, man. You think oh my gosh, this Ubisoft Connect, man. My gosh. Ubisoft Connect. Oh wait. Sorry, I gotta remember my password. Goodness, sorry about that. That's one thing I'm not freaking really too excited with this whole PC gaming stuff, my friends. Jeremy, what's up, my friend? I'm trying to play some Assassin's Creed Unity on the PC. Hopefully it'll finally let me in. That'd be pretty awesome. I mean, I guess I could go to big picture mode and do it. It'd probably work a little better. I don't know. Turn down this sound volume a little bit. Dude, I hate having to log into this whole Ubisoft Connect thing, man, and all these other things that I have to load into. It kind of gets a little irritating, to tell you the truth. NVIDIA. So I don't know if anybody likes Assassin's Creed, but I figured we could sit and chat while I play some Assassin's Creed out, because this is a pretty solid experience, man. Assassin's Creed Unity is a pretty solid experience. This is probably one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games in a long time, at least following the older pattern. What's up, Azu? How's it going, man? Hey, Frog, so you made a PC? No, not yet. I'm just a gaming laptop. Gaming laptop, my friend. But it is a PC, and I'm playing a PC game on it, and I'm actually kind of surprised, dude. This laptop actually gives me a pretty freaking solid experience at 1440p, man. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that texture. My gosh. That just looks so freaking good. Like, this is the definitive way to check this out. Oh my gosh, my goodness. It just looks so freaking good, man. Whew, look at that. Look at that texture in the walls, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Dude, this just looks so good. PS4's holding back the next gen, yeah. Spider-Man coming to PS4. I wouldn't put it past him, man. I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him. Wish I could go back when I didn't care about textures, resolution, frame rate. Yeah. I don't. I want the medium to get pushed forward, and it looks like PC is the only way. Oh my gosh, man. This just looks so freaking clean. I mean, this looks pretty dang good on the Series S playing on the 1440p monitor at 60 frames. But I mean, this just has all that extra fine detail that you don't. I mean, like, look at that metal right there. Look at the way the metal right here on this roof freaking just glistens, man. And it looks like actual metal. I mean, that sword, the sword material, looks like metal, man. Oh gosh, this is so good. Look at that. This looks so clean. So freaking clean. It looks so sharp and so crisp. Oh man, look at that. Such a beautiful experience, man. Like, if this looked like this on the freaking PlayStation and Xbox, oh my gosh, man. Let me fix something. No. Options. Graphics. Because I want to do a 20. Oh, dude, 16:9 resolution. Really? It's that low? Full screen brightness. Go up to 3. VSync on. Stretching off. Advanced graphics. See, I don't know which one to pick. HBO, SSAO, anti-aliasing, FXAA, MX2A. Apply changes. Let's see. Let's see if that will change it. You should try and see vanilla. Oh, Valhalla? I don't think Valhalla would even run on this, man. This has only got like 4 gigs of this only has 4 gigs of wow, man, I don't think that's running even at 60 frames or yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many frames this one's running at. How do I pull up the frame counter, Azu? Like, why I'm in game? What's the button combination for that? Because there's no way that's 60 frames a second, man. That looks like a pretty smooth 24 frames a second. I don't know, man. That feels kind of good. I had a PS2. Let's see something else. Because I want this to just be kind of a stable thing, man. Refresh rate, 60 hertz. Let's go to graphics quality. So ultra high. We'll try high. Let's try this. Oh yeah, that feels way smooth. So 1440p high is getting me a smooth gameplay. Steam options in-game, there's a FPS counter. I feel like this feels a little better now. Yeah, that feels a lot better. that's definitely higher than 30. I mean, we'll get up here and we'll spin around the camera and look. Probably like 45 frames. Press Shift Tab. Shift Tab, and then okay, wait, where's the no game groups controller? How do you get in there to get the settings? Record my microphone in game. Okay, then Shift Tab to get back out. All right, so it looks like, yep, look at that, 30 frames a second. Dang, man. 1440p at 30 frames a second. 32, 35, 41. So, yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it's, okay, so let's see. We got to go back into options again, and then we're going to have to change something else. What the freak else can I change? Environment quality high, texture quality, shadow quality low, ambient occlusion. What the freak, dude? MSAA? Why is that so expensive? Why is MSA? Hey, Onyx, how's it going? How the heck is that thing so expensive, dude? Gosh dang. Graphics. Let's just go to resolution and go down to 1080. Refresh rate 60. Okay, let's try that. Okay, well. Okay, something just happened when I went to 1080p, and that's really starting to irritate me. Oh gosh, game. Dude, this PC stuff is so irritating. Yeah, that's weird. I went to 1080p, and then it freaking, it like ruins my whole freaking whatever, everything I got going on. So it looks like we're playing at 20, 30 frames a second. But, I mean, 30 frames a second is what this game really launched at when it first started. So, I don't know, man. There's way more detail on this. Alright, let's get back out of that and get rid of the MSA. Now I'm gonna get, but I've still got it on super high. Sorry guys. I have to make this. Gosh, why does it keep switching that? Why does it keep switching that? I don't understand why it keeps switching that. VSync on. Okay, there we go. That's playable. That's like 40 frames a second. That definitely feels smoother than the 24 frames. So, all right. That's acceptable for decent image quality at 1440p. So, 3050 Ti, yeah, right. I'm J Gaming. I guess I'll just wait. Oh, yeah, J Gaming's in here. Lower shadows, frog, and take out bloom. Lower shadows and take out bloom. Graphics. Texture quality, shadow quality, low. Bloom. Well, yeah, it's still sitting right around 30 to 40 frames a second. I don't know, man. Turn off VSync if you already have G-frame. Oh. Okay. So turn off VSync. Okay. Is G-Sync automatic, Onyx? Yeah, I'm still trying to learn how to play these on the PC and get them all set up and stuff like that, because normally I just crank everything up and be like, all right, whatever, it's going to run or it's not. Some games have been pretty decent that way. Not all of them. Dang. This just makes me want an upgraded version better. 720p all max, 60 FPS. Yeah. I don't know. Last time I just tried to change my resolution, it made it so my other screen that I'm live on, that I'm talking to you guys, was completely screwed up. I don't know why that affected that, but hello, Primetime Gamer. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm just playing some Assassin's Creed. I'm just playing around with it. So, I mean, like 40 frames a second is actually not terrible on this game, but 60 on the console is much better. Just put it at 1440p and everything in medium. Options, graphics. Does that even do anything? Like, that still did not give me any better freaking... That didn't do anything, man. Brightness, graphics quality, medium. So let's try low. Okay, everything's in low, and I've still got 33 frames a second. Like, I'm getting less frames a second being in low than I was getting on freaking high, dude. Oh, I think I know what's going on, because I'm using, because I'm streaming this through the PC, so it's some of my resources are being used for that. That would make sense. Maybe we're just going to have to switch to PlayStation, dude. Because I got the PlayStation hooked up to the capture card, so maybe we'll just do that. Maybe I'll just play some PlayStation on there. Oh, wait. But I need to switch. The PlayStation thing to this. There we go. Hold on, guys. I just got to switch to this thing. And I just got to turn off the PC one. Let's go down to quit. Yes. Stop it. Stop trying to play that. Okay, so we're off of that. Now let's go back. Settings, input. One. All right, we're going to play PlayStation instead, my friends. Sony games are a copy of Ubisoft game. Yes, you are kind of right for the most part. I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like they're... I do kind of feel like they are... Yeah, but... Oh, wait. I need to switch something else. Elgato. All right, PlayStation 5, my friends. We're going to play some PlayStation 5. And I know the game you guys are most... Where'd you get your background for your Xbox? This is the PlayStation, guys. This is the PlayStation, Mr. Train. Oh, yeah, see right there. Holy 1440p, Batman. Let's check out some Ghosts of Tsushima. Ghosts of Tsushima at 1440p. 1440p. Continue the game. You guys like Ghosts of Tsushima, right? I mean, look at all those 60 FPSs. There's 60 of them. Ooh, look at the reflections. Wow, are those ray traced? There's no way. Is that ray tracing or not? I don't know. Did they add ray tracing to this? No, there's no way. No freaking way. Look at these textures. Look at these textures. Yeah, dude, Game Pass. Yeah, Game Pass is eating really good this month, guys. I was arguing with somebody, man. They tried to tell me that this looks better than Assassin's Creed. I don't think that's the case, man. Look at this. I just do not think this is better looking than Assassin's Creed. Like, this is pretty cool. The way these leaves move, like, that's pretty cool. I like that. Great Shadow. That reminds me of what happened to YT Shadow. Out of War. They shouldn't have pushed 4K checkerboard because the lower settings are obvious. Oh, yeah. I would much rather them not do the whole freaking checkerboard thing, man. Like, Sony, I really wish Sony would have moved away from that this new generation, but it just does not freaking look like that is going to be the case. I mean, I put out that video, this looks like an Assassin's Creed in Japan. That's what I was arguing with him, man. I was like, dude, this basically was clearly freaking designed off that. Look at the texture in this tree. Like, look at this. It looks like a lot of this game looks half cell shaded, half freaking... It's statistically different, not better or worse. Is that a PlayStation game? Yeah, man. This is a Ghost of Tsushima. Wow. See, I mean, like, these rocks right here look pretty good. I mean, if the rest of the game looked like that, maybe I wouldn't be so like, oh man, but they rushed out the PS5. They wanted to be first on the market with the new console, and they still lost by 2 days, huh? How's Sony going to move away from checkerboard? Do they sell machines that cost more than... Yeah, exactly. They're going to have to, man. Like this, well, at least move over to, like, something else. Yeah, Ghosts look good, man. This game looks freaking good. Like, I love this game. Like, it's not a bad game by any means, but... Gosh, I don't know, dude. I just always find myself... Ghost of Tsushima, man. I just always find myself wanting when I'm playing this game. I mean, like most of the time it looks really good, but then I'll find some places where I'm just like, wow, man, really? They could have put a little more detail into this. Oh, yeah, let's get into some combat.
I'm right here.
Let's do something. Wow. What the freak, man? How did I miss that? I thought it was supposed to be 60 frames a second. I am ninja. Ninja! Checkerboard makes motion blur unnecessary. Oh, yeah, definitely. I think so, anyways.
You'll be free soon.
Checkerboard is so freaking bad, it's not even funny. Hi, my doll. Hi, my queen.
I'd be honored if you
Hi, my queen. You coming up to clean up all Pandy's dishes?
Yep.
Here's another one of her dishes.
I actually was just coming here to see it.
I want to see.
I just got home from
How was work today? Is that why you're home at
3 o'clock. Yep.
3 o'clock? Yep. That's pretty early
Mhm.
for you. Oh,
Well, not usually on Saturdays.
the little, the little hungry all the time ate all the cookies this time. It wasn't me.
Well, I only got one. And I don't have any money to go get more chocolate chips to make more. Or butter. To make more. So. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
You don't get chocolate chip cookies for a while.
Fire Frost.
But I'm going to make some brownies tonight.
Checkerboard Station 5. Yeah. To me, it just looks like another Dynasty Warriors game with checkerboard. Oh, man. Like, you can definitely... I mean, the checkerboard on this, like look at this, look at this grass right here. Oh, let's do another standoff. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Whoop! Wowee! See, I mean, that's kind of cool, but get over here, buddy. Ooh, dang! Ghost of Tsushima is nothing more than a named Tenchi game, yeah. Wait, is there somebody else over here that wants to die? Who else wants to die? Okay, so look at this right here. Like, this right here is something that I wish was different. I don't know. I mean, this looks pretty good, man. I don't know. I complain too much about this game when I probably just shouldn't. Wish we had a Tenchu game. Yeah, it's called, we do have a Tenchu game. It's called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That was the one that was supposed to be Tenchu, but they switched it. They're like, oh, why don't we just make this a hard ninja game? And then the guys at Activision were like, yeah, man, do it. See the texture in this dirt, man? Like, I can't believe that they didn't give us better textures, man. Like, it's just irritating, you know? If they're gonna upgrade stuff to PlayStation 5, at least do a freaking decent job with it. See, I hate this. I hate having to climb like this. I like these freaking leaves though. That is pretty cool, man. Like, I can't lie. This does look pretty freaking sweet. And then the way he slides. Slide through the leaves, man. Let's get in here into this town. I mean, I can pull up after I'm done showing you guys this for a minute. I'll pull up Assassin's Creed, man. We'll look at Assassin's Creed too. Like, look at these textures in this town, bro. Like, see that? Just like some muddy, blurry textures. Right here. I mean, I guess, you know, you could say it's part of the... I guess you could say it's just part of like the art direction or whatever, but are you playing an OLED TV? If you are, you're having any trouble with bugs, or is it up to par? I don't really have any problems with it on the OLED. Right now I'm playing it on the 1440p monitor. That's just where I'm kind of at with the PlayStation 5. I'm not seeing the checkerboard in this because I'm playing it on the monitor. But on my TV, on my 4K TV, Scott, like, dude, I can definitely see the checkerboard and stuff in the visuals. But right here, like on this, it looks really sharp and really clean, and these textures in the rocks look a little better. But it just, yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature. I know. That's so bad. I mean, the good thing is I got Assassin's Creed on this PlayStation, so. Yeah, we can check that out too. Gosh, I don't know, man. I love this game. It is beautiful most of the time. But I mean, someone was like, "Oh yeah, well, it's just better because of the grass and the way the grass moves and all of that stuff." And I'm like, "Dude, it only moves when you got wind." But let's see up here, like, let's see this. Dun, 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 dun. Like, that looks pretty good, man. Ghost of Checkerboard. Checkerboard. Actually, it looks really good on this monitor, to tell you the truth. Except for, look at that. You start missing, like, the draw distance and stuff. Like, the trees start to... I mean, I don't know, man. I love this game, like, going through it. That's the thing, man. With Ubisoft games, Ubisoft open world, man, I can go through those open worlds and just have fun just playing around in them. It's like Sony games are just, there's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this Breath of the Wild? Never mind. God, you would think, huh? It kind of does look like that. I don't know, man. Look at that. That looks beautiful right there. That looks so freaking good. So good out there. So... Is Ghost a horror game? No. No, it's not a horror game. It's more of a ninja game. The Golden Summit Shrine. Like, I mean, you can I guess that does kind of feel better. Yeah, I agree. Xbox has no game like this. Third-person story-driven game with a character that has problems with a father figure. Daddy issues. Got a daddy issues game, bro. Yeah, we do. We have Gears of War. They have daddy issues. Oh no, suicide! Oh, perceive. This is the game. This game isn't native. Yeah, it is. It is native PS5. This is now native PS5. I bought the native PS5 version, dude. And you follow the texture on those Horizon Forbidden Frog. Any fruit texture? No, I didn't see any fruit. I mean, fruit would have been nice if we would have saw the fruity textures, the fruity pebbles. Ooh, get over here, fellas. Come on, let's fight. You gonna shoot me with a freaking arrow? I'm gonna cut your head off. Where'd your other buddy go? Where'd your other guy go? Where'd he run to? Dang it. Dang it! Oh, if everything goes well as planned, I'll have a Series X next week or two. Nice, dude. You will enjoy your life a little bit more. Just a little bit, though. No, I'm just joking. You'll love it. You'll love a Series X. I love my Series X, but... I don't know, man. Playing Series S on a 1440p monitor feels just as good, to be completely honest with you. It's really not that bad of an experience at all, by any means. Like, it feels pretty dang good. And plus, I have my 8 terabyte hard drive hooked up to the Series S now through that. So it's just easier to play all of that. So, all right, now keep this vision in your mind, guys. We've seen what Ghost of Tsushima looks like. And it looks pretty good. Close game. Alright, so. As you can see, I got plenty of games. I have plenty of them. Plenty of them to play. So, hey, Godfall looks better on this. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, I'm excited to play it 4K. Nice. Just get a 1440p monitor, Xavier, bro. You'd be so much happier, dude, with that Series S. Like, I'll tell you what, like the 4K on the Series X looks really, really good. But the monitor, dude, oh my gosh, it's just gamer ways. So the 1440p monitor has a more dense pixels. It's got like a higher. The monitor has a way higher refresh rate, like 1 millisecond, bro. Like, gosh, dude, these things are great. The monitor just, as long as you get one with HDR, dude, it just looks so freaking clean, man. It looks so good. Color reproduction on the monitor is so much is as nice as I would say that OLED and monitors, oh, they're pretty close, man. Gamer, it depends on the size and how far away you are. Like, I'm pretty close to mine, like a couple feet, but 4K doesn't do everything. Yeah. 4K, man, I don't know. Like, I figured, you know, the $1,300 that I spent for that OLED versus the $400 that I spent for the monitor, I don't know, man. Like, I can't really tell you which one's completely better, but I know the monitor is 27 inches and I know the freaking TV is 55 inches, so okay. Yeah, the response time, not refresh rate, sorry. Huh. Yep, Xbox Series X at 600 pounds. Yeah. Oh, look at the way the cats move on this. They just float. They don't even walk, man. But look how pretty that kitty is. Look at that kitty cat. I don't know, man. They say that Ghost of Tsushima looks better than this, bro. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I feel like this game is freaking beautiful. Let's see. It looks way better on the Series X, though, dude. Yeah, this does look a lot better on Series X. Because I'm playing this on the monitor, bro, and this looks so much better on the Series X on the 4K TV, bro. Yeah. Like, that Dolby Vision makes this game look so freaking good, man. It's not even funny. Walking through here at 4K, man, just looks so much better. There's a lot of people selling it close to retail price. Yeah, it's because there's a whole bunch of them out there now. You guys got to understand, most of the people that wanted like Series X or PlayStation 5 that had the money is pretty much already got them, man. It's starting to get, I mean, we're starting to get more drops here all the time, man. Looks more realistic than Ghost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks better because it's smaller, 32 inches, perfect for 4K. Oh yeah, dude, I got 55 inch for 4K and I love it. But yeah, if I would have known, honestly, guys, about a monitor before I spent $1,300 on that, I probably would have just bought a 4K monitor, bro, with HDR. To be completely honest with you, I would have just got a 32 inch or 36 inch or something, you know. Halo Edition came out. The regular Series X went down in price. Yeah, and everybody's got the Halo Edition. Now they all want that. More details in the environment. Yeah, like look at those textures. Look at the textures. Look at the textures in the ground. It looks so much better. So much better. The rock faces, so much better. We'll get over here and we'll look at this. Like, dude, I love this game, man. I could sit and play Assassin's Creed for so long, man. We got like 115 hours in this, and this came out. When did this come out? The end of last year? Or, yeah, the end of last year in 2020. So, and Ghost of Tsushima came out in, like, July of 20 or something. Yeah, it came out in 2020 as well. And yeah, dude, I got more time playing this. Do they sell 60-inch 1440p monitor? I don't know, man. I would love, dude, I kind of would like a bigger monitor, to tell you the truth, like a 42-inch or something, you know? I'll tell you what, though. This game looks a lot better at 1440p than it did at 4K. I think that's what I like most about Assassin's Creed is I can just freaking climb everything, you know what I mean? Like, look at this texture right here. This has actually got texture. Oh, wait, wrong button. Let's do this real quick. So if we go right over here to this place called London, it's a small place, not very big. Not many people know about it, but I have 300 saved up right now. Get a bit more next week, then I'll buy the Series X or digital PS5. I'm closer than 3 meters, man. 3 meters is like 9 feet, man. Like, I'm like 3 feet. I'm like 1 meter away. Look at this. Whoo. Like, look at the texture in the ground here, guys. Look at that. I think Xavier's still rocking a Series S. I don't know, man. Honestly, I would just get a monitor, Xavier. You'd probably be fine, dude. You probably wouldn't even. You would be much happier on a monitor than you are on a 4K TV, for real. That's just, I mean, like, seriously, dude, I would not recommend a Series S on a 4K TV. I just wouldn't. And you know what? To be completely honest with you, only some games really hold up really well on a 4K TV. And I'll tell you what, Xbox Series X, they hold up much better. On PlayStation 5, it's hit and miss, dude. It really is. Because if they're not hitting like a native 4K or pretty close to, or hitting pretty close to 4K, then, dude, like, Checkerboard looks like crap. Checkerboard looks bad on a 4K TV. It looks too fuzzy for me. But on a 1440p monitor, you cannot even see the checkerboard. That's why I think PlayStation 5 is better played on a 1440p monitor. I'm not seeing, I don't see as much checkerboard, and this looks pretty dang clean for. I still think this looks better on the Series X, though. To be completely honest with you, I think the Series X has the definitive edition for Assassin's Creed. I know. Digital Foundry said they were the same, but unfortunately, I don't agree with that. And I have both copies, and I play them both. And I just feel like I'm more wowed when I turn on the. And maybe it really just does fall down to Dolby Vision, man. Maybe it really is all just the Dolby Vision. But I feel like the Series X version just looks so much better. It looks sharper. It looks cleaner all the time. This on my 4K TV doesn't look as sharp. I have 4K monitor and TV. The monitor looks a lot better. Big TV screen and screen much. In my opinion, yeah. I mean, I'm starting to be more of like the. Like, I'm starting to be lean more toward the monitor as well, to be completely honest with you. I feel like it looks. I feel like the monitor just has a better look to it, and the screen always feels smooth, no matter what. Like, it just always feels smooth. You don't get as much ghosting on it. See, like when you're turning around and stuff, you don't get any ghosting at all, which is pretty nice. And this game on Series S, because of the lower resolution, the distance stuff looks better. Like, the draw distance looks better. If you don't see it, because a smaller frog. What, the ghosting? Digital Foundry really talk crap about checkerboarding, and I know, dude, I saw the part where they were talking about that, and I'm like, yeah, dude, checkerboarding just does not freaking hold up. It doesn't. It looks like crap. It looks fuzzy. I mean, I think that's the first time that they've ever really called out checkerboarding the way I call out checkerboarding. So I was like, wow, dude, that's really nice, because usually they're like, oh yeah, if you look at the checkerboard rendered of the games running on the PlayStation 5, how they run at a better frame rate, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, who gives a shit? Native resolution, even 1440p native resolution looks better than 4K checkerboard, and that is a fact. Like, when you look at something like The Last of Us 2 running on 1440p, because that's native 1440p. Wow, dude, you see that? I'm getting stutters on the most powerful PlayStation 5 ever. Such a powerful console. I don't know, man. I feel like this PlayStation 5 is kind of a half step, dude. I mean, like, the fast SSD, whatever, but I mean, is it really worth the sacrifice in resolution to have a 2-second faster loading time on certain stuff? No, I don't think it was. I don't think that was the right move. Are they ever going to fully utilize that SSD to the point where it makes sense? No, they're not. I mean, gosh, dude, the fastest you can go is 1 second. Or instant. That's the fastest you can go is instant, right? Spend 100 pounds more, but the savings would make you... Yeah, dude, I would not buy a digital PS5. That is just going to trap you in the most expensive gaming market known to man. But if you keep an Xbox savior, you'll probably be all right. You might be able to afford those. Gosh dang, look at the texture in this. You guys can see that pretty good, right? Like the image quality of the stream it's doing pretty good, right, guys? At least I hope, anyways. Christian Denson, welcome to the club, my friend. I just noticed you subbed. I better make this down a little bit so I can see. Or whoops, maybe I should do this up a little tiny bit more. Yeah, looks like we got a new sub 23 minutes ago. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but Xavier, can you pre-order? Just wait. I don't know, man. I think this game looks a little bit better than Ghost of Tsushima, but Ghost of Tsushima was actually looking a lot sharper than this PlayStation 5 version. For real. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm at a loss. The Ghost of Tsushima is running at 60 frames a second. At 4K, this one's running... This looks pretty sharp still, but I mean, look at the texture quality. Between this and Ghost of Tsushima, I mean, look at that texture quality in that ground, guys. Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me, I mean, I'm not crazy. I think it looks much better than what the PlayStation or what Ghost of Tsushima looks. Is this? Yeah, this is AC PS5. God of War looks really good on PC, but clearly Sony don't want you to look really good, because when Ragnarok comes out, people will compare it to 2018 on PC. I know. I don't know, man. I would get the God of War, but I just do not think that it is going to hold up on the PlayStation or on my PC, dude. My PC is not even strong enough to run. I can't even run Horizon Zero Dawn at anything above, like, I mean, I can get a lot of the settings above medium, but if I want 60 frames a second, I can't. I mean, I can get like pretty close, but I need more VRAM on this 3050, dude. This 3050 locks me out of, if I just try to run everything high, then stuff looks blurry. Demon is at full price, while the price of a new Seal Demon is at 50. Yeah, dude. Demon Souls, man, I don't think that game is worth the... This looks like it's got about the same type of vegetation rate as the Series S version, to be completely honest with you. Oh, yeah. It looks... I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like it looks better on Series S, guys. It does. I feel like it does. Maybe I should just play this on Series S. I don't know, man. That looks good. That draw distance, too. I don't know, guys. I don't think the PlayStation 5 is that powerful. I just don't. I don't think it's... I think this would be better off as a top tier 1440p machine that, because I mean the Series S is doing pretty good at like 1080p to 1440p, but I think this here would be a definitive 1440p game or system, and Xbox Series X would definitely, yep, don't overwhelm you with two system. I think that I think this is like a really solid, like super high quality textures and everything, like super high settings, 1440p machine. That's what I think the PlayStation 5 is. I think Series X is pretty dang good at 4K, and with Microsoft DirectML, I think it'll be. I think that one there is definitely gonna. Frog, you are gonna get Sony fans bashing you. Oh, why? Well, they already do bash me, dude. I don't really care. Difference between me and the Sony fans is I buy all the Sony first-party games day one, man, so I can say whatever I want to say about their games. I just feel like this system would be better off if they marketed it at 1440p and then they give you the I doubt the PS5 is even a 1440p machine. Oh, it is. It definitely is. I think so anyways. I mean, it's got enough memory and everything to do 1440p like really solid. 10 teraflops, you know, I think it should be able to do, you know, I mean, I think it's got enough. I mean, I don't know, man. This GPU does kind of feel a little stripped back when compared to like the Xbox, though, for sure. And not cutting corners. It's not a 1440p machine. Yep. I'm excited for Rainbow Six Extraction because it's free. But before that, yeah, I had no interest in it either. Uppercut. Yeah, dude, I had no interest in that game either, dude. I was like, I don't really know about this, but I don't know. That last gameplay that they showed us for it actually didn't look too bad. I'm like, well, maybe I will play this. If it cannot run, yeah, you're right, Zoo. If it can't run at 1440p, I think it can though, man. I think it can, dude. If my laptop can run a lot of games at 1440p with 4 gigs of VRAM, then I think this PlayStation 5 would be better suited for 1440p. I think Series X is definitely higher than that, and I feel like the GPU in that one is full RDNA 2, so it does better on a lot of things than this one does. You should try Frog since it's free. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm gonna download it, and then we're all gonna play. I was gonna play that with the community. Just let everybody play it with me. Oof. Oof. You guys like my outfit? I'm surprised I even got this on the PlayStation 5 version because I bought it on Series X. I heard the PlayStation 5 can run Tetris at 12K 300 frames a second. 1080p and 1440p is good, but 4K is obviously better. That's what I used to think, Xavier. That's exactly what I used to think, man, but I just don't know. I just don't know anymore, man. Like my perception of things has been blurred drastically since buying this, my friend. Drastically blurred. I think I fought somebody in this lake at one time. Nope, not this one. It's too deep. Yeah, it used to feel that way. Problem with actually paying for Ubisoft games on day one is every single benefit you'd get from early purchase just get resold at a yeah, dude. That's the thing, man. Like you buy these games, I buy these games day one, and then it never fails. 3 months later, they're freaking half price, dude. And I'm just like, are you serious, Ubisoft? At least let me enjoy 6 months of freaking value before you go ahead and just kick the bottom out from under me, man. Because that really sucks, man. That really does suck. You pay all that money for these games, and then just a couple months later, they're dirt cheap. Ooh, assassinat. And then they're dirt cheap, man. But anyway, I think both machines are on equal footing. I just think Sony really anti-consumer this generation. Yeah, they definitely are anti-consumer. But don't worry, man. Spartacus is coming. Spartacus is going to be the greatest. Spartacus will restore value to the PlayStation ecosystem. Just wait. You just wait. People talk more about consoles than games. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's very true. That's pretty true. I hope I talk more about the games than I do the consoles, but I don't know. I try to talk about the games while I'm showing off the consoles at least a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to work on my content to get better at it. Because I mean, seriously, like, how much longer am I going to be able to talk about just the consoles, dude? Pretty soon everybody's going to have them. They're going to not care. They're not going to care about the consoles. They're going to care about the games. Right now, they just care about the consoles because they're kind of hard to get. But pretty soon, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, right there. Let's see. Oh, there might be something good in here. Oh, let's see all the fire. Ooh, a key. What kind of rats are those? Are they dead ones or live ones? Ooh, chest. Did I really just come all the way down here for a key, really? Let's get out of there. Alright, where's this key at, though? Where's this key go? Gosh dang it. Why would I do that? Did not want that. Okay, there's the key right there. Let's go see. 4K might as well be a marketing term. Oh yeah, dude, definitely. I used to think that, Xavier, but you know what, man? The more games you start to play, the more you really start to understand that everything is not as it seems. Okay, there's something down there. Okay, it's showing me a key up there. Like, what the hey? I already got one key. Thinking about buying The Last of Us 2 because it looks so damn good. Only problem is I never finish horror games. Oh, it's not even a horror game, dude. And plus, you can, dude, you could set the, you can literally set the the difficulty on Last of Us to like so freaking easy, dude. It's not even funny. Like ridiculously easy, man. Pegasus Nation is in the building. Yeah, what's up, Shaq? We're playing on the PlayStation 5 right now. The best 1440p machine available. Halo should not have been free to play. Why? I think it was fine. Doesn't even matter, man. People gonna play that game? Really? 4K is useless when it can't even push the settings. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is definitely something that maybe they should look at a little better. Where's this freaking door, man?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Cannot find door. Yeah, maybe we'll go over there and see. That's the last place we're checking. Oh no, I already went in there. I'm not working it. I don't understand your thought process for that, Mr. Packers. I don't understand why it would be free. Like, I don't get what that's supposed to mean. Like, seriously. Like, it obviously is doing pretty good free. Like, people are buying the stuff on it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, you see the vegetation? How far away it is from the camera? Like, when it starts growing in. I think that's a little bit farther away on the Xbox, even on the Series S. I don't know. I mean, this looks like it's doing good. They definitely fixed how. Yeah, that's fine. It's almost the same. 1440p isn't bad. If it's, yeah, see, that's the thing. The ultra quality makes it look better. Awful microtransactions, lack of content. Look good. Pecker, I don't even think you've played Halo, have you? I think you just was on like a King Thrash thing, and he started talking about it, and you're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna use that in my, when I go to an Xbox channel and I start talking about stuff, I'm gonna bring that up. I don't even think you've played it, bro. Like, if you've played it, then yeah, dude, definitely have your opinion about it. But I mean, dude, if you ain't played the game, what does it matter? Series X is doing native 2160p on most games. Both consoles will be 1440p to 1800. I think we're gonna see a lot of. I was gonna post a video today, Shaq, about Forspoken, because I did with the Horizon Forbidden West video. I was gonna do one like that for Forspoken, and I just, you know what, man, I just don't even care. Like, I was really interested in Forspoken. Now I just don't care about it. I don't even care. It looked cool at first, but now, like, everything that I've seen since that original thing has just been looking worse and worse and worse. So I just don't know if I even care about the game now. And the combat in it just kind of turned me off. Yeah. Everybody's going to King Thrash, and then they come to my channel, and they constantly have their opinions about the Xbox. I mean, I've got my own opinions about PlayStation 5 because I have one, and I've formed them playing it. I don't know, man. Like, see, I mean, like, this game right here, like Assassin's Creed, this is one of those games I really love. It doesn't matter what I play it on. It looks fine. I like this. I think the way Ubisoft optimized Assassin's Creed Valhalla, dude, I can play it on Xbox Series S and I'm happy with it. I can play it on PlayStation 5 and I'm happy with it. And I can play it on Series X and I'm happy with it. Yeah, I don't know, Shaq. I mean, I will wait for you. I don't know. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about Forspoken at the moment. If you look at, if you go onto your PlayStation 5, Shaq, and you look at the fourth video, and then you start going through all the screenshots, yeah, dude, it kind of falls apart a little bit for me. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. If it's like native 4K and all that detail stays in there, like, I'll probably pick it up. I mean, I probably will just pick it up, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it'll be good video fodder if it turns out bad. So I guess that's fine. You know what I mean? Then I can like really emphasize the PlayStation 5's power when it comes to I'll tell you what, the one thing I do like about the Xbox version of this is the color quality looks much freaking better. Way better. So I love how they hit the loading screen behind the door opening animation. Yeah. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday, guys. I was I was binge watching El Cid on this this series on El Cid from on the Amazon Prime. Oh, we're underwater. Hey, man, don't you even own an Xbox? I don't even know if he owns an Xbox. That's the thing, man. Like, I think if you owned an Xbox, I don't think you could be as harsh on Xbox games as these guys seem to be, man. I know I'm harsh on PlayStation games, and that's just because I've been doing this for 25 years with PlayStation, man. You're watching TV shows now? Yeah, I do just that one. Just medieval stuff. I don't really try to watch a lot of other stuff.
Something is wrong. Foul.
Ooh.
Curse it.
Ooh, we're at one of those places. I think I'm at a... Yeah, I am. Ugh. These things are so annoying. This is probably going to kill me soon. I better stop. Gosh, gotta remove the curse, man. Gotta remove the curse. What's that? Oculus Quest 2 looks interesting VR. Yeah, I got one. I think it's fine. We'll think it's beautiful. Oh, look at this. Now it looks so much nicer over here. Yeah, look at that. Moved him over. Wow, look at these. Look at this place, man. Gosh. This place looks terrible, man. Like it was cursed or something. So, is Ratchet and Clank the best looking game you've ever played, Severin? No. It has, it looks good at a lot of things, but strip away all the cutscenes, man, and it's just a regular game. Yeah, I do have fun with it every once in a while. I got Half-Life Alyx, and I've been playing that on Steam VR. So, I mean, I haven't played a lot of it recently, but... I prefer over-the-shoulder combat of God of War 2018 over the original games. See, I'm the opposite, Penguin. I'm the complete opposite, dude. I like the older games combat way more than the newer game, but I like the newer game's structure more than I like the old ones. God of War 3 is or 2. Yeah, 3 is my favorite. 2 and 3 are my favorite. The new one's all right, but I'm not really that partial to the third one as much as I am the older games. Ratchet and Clank will come to PS4. Yeah, as soon as they launch that PS4 Pro or SSD edition. Honestly, they could probably do that. They could probably pull it off, man. They could probably pop SSDs in the PS4 Pro and then keep selling them, and then let the development community decide if they're going to support it or not. You know what I mean? Like if they got a game that would work cross-gen, you know, like some of those AA studios that want to keep supporting. I think Microsoft should do the same thing. I think they should still let them support the Xbox One X. Let them move forward on the Xbox One, and then just support the Xbox One X. And if they support Xbox One X, then if they're willing to let them stream that game to like a regular Xbox One, Xbox could definitely keep those alive longer with the streaming service, but I don't know. Like, I'm not opposed to like people being able to play our newer games, man. I'm definitely not opposed to that. And you know people will buy the PS4 Pro with the SSD magic of the PS5. Yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah, well, see, because I mean, like, you can get like a SATA SSD and stick it in there, and you're not going to get you're not going to get instant loading times, but if it's designed for that SSD, then it will definitely be a better experience, because they can definitely get more, you know, with one of those SSDs. They can definitely do that. I think, like, what is it, 1,000 megabytes a second or something? But the ponies will support it. Apart from reducing loading time, no, it definitely could. It just depends on the game engine. To be completely honest with you, I would bet, I would assume. I think they could. I think they could do more with that. Yeah, I mean they would still be stuck with 30 FPS. They would still definitely be stuck with 30 FPS for sure. So Digital Foundry showed that SSD on the PC loads God of War faster than the Magic SSD. Oh yeah, of course, dude. The Magic SSD is really not that magic. I've been saying that for a while now. Like, I mean, the fastest you can load is 1 second. But if everything is under freaking, I mean, yeah, dude, games aren't even native 4K. Games are not even native 4K on PlayStation 5 yet. I mean, this one here has a native 4K. A native 4K version, you know, but it's 30 frames a second. That's funny, dude. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla can do a native 4K at 30 frames a second on the PlayStation 5, and the Ghost of Tsushima is still checkerboard rendered, man. But I get that at 60 frames a second. I kind of get that. Look how beautiful this looks, man. Gosh. The characters on these new consoles just look so much better now. Sony hyping up the SSD when it loads no faster than the Xbox. I know. Check out this. I personally would have preferred more CPU and more GPU power than that exaggerated super fast SSD that is clearly just some in between SSD. You know, it's not as fast as my Samsung 980 Pro. You know. And that apparently there's this freaking really fast SSD that's out that's like half the price of all the other ones. Like you can get a 2 terabyte for like $249 for this S70 Blade or whatever for PlayStation 5, and it's supposedly the best SSD on the market. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about picking one up to review on the channel to see if it's really what it's cracked out to be or not, but Ghost is better than this Snorefest? Whatever, dude. Whatever. I think this game is way better than Ghost of Tsushima. I think Ghost of Tsushima's combat's better, but the world design in this is so much better, so much cooler. I love exploring this world. This looks beautiful, man. I could literally run around like this for hours. That's just how nice this looks. Like I'm like, whoo, man, I get blown away more playing this than I ever did with Ghost of Tsushima. And for me, that's a big thing when it comes to games. But then again, I like medieval more than I like Shogun Japan. You know what I mean? So that probably has a lot to do with it too. I prefer medieval type stuff. Overhyped trash. I mean, we'll see how great it is when we get our Gran Turismo 5. Yeah. or Grand Theft Auto 5, yeah. We'll definitely see that. 2 terabyte SSD for Xbox loads. Yeah, the 2 terabyte. Yeah, dude, it's a lot faster. It definitely feels better than the 1 terabyte that I had at first. I have yet to see do something meaningful. I don't know. Miles Morales loading in instantly. That's pretty good. It definitely hasn't changed the graphics like we were led to believe. I thought it was going to make the graphics look better, so I don't know. I feel like natural textures look better on the Xbox than they do on the PlayStation 5. I feel like this right here. I don't know. I mean, Assassin's Creed, though, is one of those games where, like, this one looks pretty dang good no matter what. Wait, am I on the big map? I am on the big map. Yes. Let's go over here to... There's a place over here I want to go look at. I just want to go over here. Matthew, yeah, all the wildlife, etc. in Valhalla is nice. Oh man, dude, this is one of my favorite. Like, this is one of my favorite open worlds so far right now. Far Cry 6 is just as nice. But yeah, look at this beauty, man. Like, this is a beautiful place to be in. I'm so happy that we're getting more DLC for this game, dude. A whole nother year of support. That's freaking great. I mean, Penguin, we're at least getting pretty fast load times on a lot of stuff. Like, we are getting some instant stuff. Like Ratchet and Clank, there's no denying that some of that stuff being loaded in that quick is pretty cool. But I mean, visual-wise on the PlayStation 5, like, I don't know, man. Like, you're starting to see rough edges. You're starting to see stuff come apart around the edges, bro, for sure. At least I am, anyways. I don't know if Valhalla was one of the best Assassin's Creed games so far. Yeah, dude, this one sold the most too, I believe. I think this is the best-selling Assassin's Creed game. This is what I like. This is what I like about this game, okay? I love medieval stuff. So when I get to explore medieval freaking England and like role play, I mean, look at me, dude. Look at my outfit. Does this look like an assassin's outfit? I'm wearing knight armor. Literally, I am role-playing this game as a knight, not an Assassin's Creed game. So, oh, Mr. Packers. Well, I think it's better than any of the... I would much rather play Assassin's Creed than any of the other... I mean, any PlayStation first-party ones, dude. Like, to tell you the truth. The one I'm most excited for is her Forbidden West. And even that I'll probably only get like 40 hours in. Man, you restored my faith in the PS5 SSD. Yeah, no problem, dude. I think it is nice, but it's not like super freaking... So, you know the biggest thing, Penguin, about the PS5 SSD is it's got those 6 channels, okay? And that's 6 channels, like while you're playing a game and you're downloading one in the background, it's downloading at full speed. If you push your share button and you hit record, you can record 4K 60 up to 30 minutes while you're playing and not have anything slow down. You've got 6 channels that can work simultaneously at the same time. Like you can be playing your game and loading it fast as well as recording at 4K 60, and then like you can, like the PlayStation 5 is designed literally to be a streaming console, and you can edit full-fledged YouTube videos on your freaking PS5 and stream directly to YouTube while collecting that image at the same time. Like the SSD in the PlayStation 5 is pretty cool, but yeah, like it is fast, dude. It's a Gen 4 NVMe, and it is fast. It does deliver on the speeds that they said it was going to deliver. But I mean, it's not so much better than the Xbox. I mean, like the Xbox SSD is pretty good too. Yeah, dude, you've got a full-fledged capture card in the PlayStation 5. The capture card that I'm running from this to my thing, that capture card cost me $200, dude. You have a full-fledged capture card in this PlayStation 5, and it does work. And I've used it to make YouTube videos at 4K. Yeah, I mean, like, you're definitely getting a pretty decent package out of the PlayStation 5. The only thing is, I don't know, man, if I would have rather had all that, or if I would have rather had more power. Yeah, quick resume is definitely one hell of a thing, and yeah, quick resume is damn fast. Xbox good, PlayStation bad. Xbox doing better, and PlayStation needs to pick it up, man. Yeah, Xbox is killing it with value. They're killing it with freaking quick resume. I mean, quick resume, Penguin, is freaking amazing, dude. I can sit here and record a whole Xbox video and have like 3 racing games there, and I can hit record, and I can, you know, quick resume right to all 3 of those games, dude, within seconds. So I mean, that there, it saves me a lot of time and effort too. But there's a lot of good things about PlayStation 5, dude, and there's a lot of good things about Xbox. I think the Xbox is by far more powerful visual wise. The PlayStation 5 is definitely going to show its limitations a little bit faster than that, but the SSD in this thing, it is going to make things a little bit better. Like it is going to make things, I think it is going to make things a little bit better in terms of, I'm more curious to see what first party you're going to do with it. I'm pretty sure third party games that are launching multi-plat are going to stay within the framework of what the series consoles can do. So I don't necessarily think we're going to see them do a whole lot with the SSD, especially if it's a multi-plat game. But I mean, there will be some that they'll do exclusive to PlayStation, but I think we're going to see I think we're going to see a lot of things stick in the frame rate. Everything we've seen on PlayStation 5 so far has been stuff that literally is built still on like a framework that a PlayStation 4 game size or world size would be. But for the most part, man, like, yeah, dude, this PlayStation 5 is not a bad console. I'm a bitter PlayStation fan. I've been a PlayStation guy for so long that Xbox is just completely. What I like about Xbox, guys, is the fact that I don't feel lied to about Xbox. I mean, PlayStation's like, oh yeah, we got the geometry engine, and I'm like, dude, who cares about your fucking checkerboard renderer 2.0, man? Nobody gives a shit about that. I want more power, dude. I want to be able to play a game like Demon's Souls Remaster at 4K 60. Like, that's what I wanted to play it at. It's a PlayStation 3 game, upgraded. I wanted to play it. PlayStation games, day one PC. I do. I think this year we might actually get our first one. Well, maybe not this year, but maybe next year. If we get, I think the first one they should do to rip the Band-Aid off, honestly, guys, would be Gran Turismo 7. I think they should launch that day and date on PC as well, to be completely honest with you. I think that Gran Turismo would really have a really big following on PC if they brought that to PC. And I think that would be their best one to do first. It sounds like we're going to get a lot of the stuff that's already launched. I think they're in there. I honestly think they're in their testing phase right now. They're like, yeah, let's see, man. Let's bring all these PlayStation 4 games to PC, and if they do really well, heck yeah, dude, they'll day and date them no matter what, dude. It doesn't matter to PlayStation. That's the funny thing is all the PlayStation fanboys think that, oh yeah, dude, after 4 years, then they put them on there. Dude, PlayStation is testing the PC market right now to see if their games are going to be worth the trouble that they have to put into them to actually port them so that they work. Oh boy, PlayStation seemed out of touch just then. Nah, they're not necessarily out of touch. They're just they're pushing. They're doing what they did with PlayStation 3. They're pushing on the boundaries to see how far they can push it before they either feel like that's a good spot for them or they rein stuff back in. They're just pushing the boundaries again, man. They're just trying to. I mean, there's dedicated fans like you and me that are going to go out and buy the PlayStation 5 right when it comes out, and then a couple of years later, like they did with the PlayStation 3, it's going to drop $200 in price, $300 in price, and they're going to quadruple the freaking memory, man. When I bought my PlayStation 3, dude, I got freaking, what was it, like 80 gigs? 80 gigs in that thing, man. I was so mad, dude. $600 for 80 gigs, and then like a couple of years later, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this thing a lot more. And then you get like 500 gigs in those things, man. Like, yeah, dude, it was pretty bad. The PlayStation 3 generation was so irritating. It made so many people so mad. It made me a pretty mad guy. I want a new GPU, but with the prices at the moment, just not worth it. I'm happy to wait till prices become reasonable. Yeah, dude, you can buy a whole freaking pre-built, man, for the cost of a GPU. That's the sad thing, man. I mean, that's probably the biggest reason I got this laptop is because it was like, I wanted to see what the heck was going on with PC gaming. There was a 30 series card in it, so I was like, all right, yeah, I'll just buy that. And then, you know, I'll just get a pre-built. I'm just going to get a pre-built tower, guys. That's what I've decided. It's so much easier to get that, and I can get, you know, the card that I want and not have to pay like a super huge markup. PlayStation looks desperate with making more PS4s. Yeah, but dude, I mean, if we really look at it, Luke, dude, PlayStation usually continues making those consoles for at least a couple of years after they move on, because they still make a money for a couple of years, so they keep selling them. Biggest thing you got to worry about this generation is they might actually keep making games for them too, longer than whatever. But Microsoft already set that precedent, and so Sony's like, all right, whatever, it works, everybody loves it. And the only people that are going to get really mad about it are the damn fanboys, dude. The fanboys are the only one that are going to care. I'm watching NFL. Nice. What? You've been hyping up this PC build for ages now, and you're going to take the shortcut method. Yeah. I gotta save money, man. As much as I want to be a rich guy, bro, I'm not rich. I missed so much work last year getting this YouTube channel up and going, dude. Whew, man. When I looked at my year to date, bro, I was like, "Are you kidding me, dude?" I made $10,000 less from my job than I did last year, dude. The year before that, so, and that was with a no overtime year like this year. I was like, wow. I mean, not all of it was due to the YouTube channel. It was, the two. Having to stay home, COVID, like the COVID scare at the first of the year, and then actually getting COVID. That really freaking sucked, but Packers winning Super Bowl. Is it the Super Bowl today? No, that's not. Wouldn't that be tomorrow? Yeah, dude, Fanboy's like, how dare you enjoy your video games there? Wow, look at that. Look at those freaking beautiful textures, man. Oh my gosh, if only Ghost of Tsushima had something like that, that'd be great. There's no one in the world that can convince me PlayStation. Reselling PlayStation 4 Slims is a good idea. No, you're right, dude. I mean, from what that story said that I made that video on was that they had planned to quit producing them, but now all of a sudden they're going to keep producing them because they want people that are buying PS4 or Xbox Series S to stay in their market. What they don't understand is like, dude, that ship's already came and sailed. That ship's already come and gone, dude. We're a year into this now, and people are already seeing the power of these new consoles. Yeah, dude, nobody wants 30 frames a second anymore. I love how you pronounce Ghost of Tsushima. Makes me hungry. That's how you say it, dude. Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. That's how you pronounce it. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Mr. Dude. Sorry that I try to pronounce things a little bit right sometimes. That's like the nerd in me, bro. Like the gamer nerd. Trying to figure out. Like, have you guys noticed on Resident Evil 8, Lady Dimitrescu, she tries to pronounce it Dimitrescu, and it's no, lady, it's Dimitrescu. Got to get the U in there. Ooh, Dimitrescu. It's just funny. It's funny, dude. It's all good. Yeah, I know you are, dude. Oh, that's just the nerd in me, bro. Try to figure out how to pronounce stuff. Gosh, looking at that right there, man, I love the way that looks. You see all the texture in the ground? That's like one of the biggest things I've always wanted in Assassin's Creed. Like if we do this, if I go to, was it right here, London? We'll go back to London right here again. Oh, I gotta push the X button. X, every time it says X, I try to push square. You can tell I've been playing on the Xbox for a bit too long now there, fellas. Okay. Now, if you look up here where I'm at, and then you look down at this ground, you can see the texture in that dang road everywhere. All the way. You see the statues over here? Past the statues, you can still see texture in all these roads from way up here. That's like one of the biggest things I have always wanted in these Assassin's Creed games. Because like on last gen consoles, you'd be up here and you'd be looking down, and it would start to blur out just past these posts right here. Like you'd get to the end of this post right here on the corner, on that column, and then it would be blurry all the way past that. It would just be blurry, and it would look terrible out in the distance. But now, dang, dude, like you get all of that texture now, and that makes me happy. That makes me freaking happy. What made you come up with your name? Do you... What? My name? Oh, no. I already made a video on that. You're going to have to look it up, bro. You're going to have to look up the video. I already made a video about it. Because I knew people were going to ask me about the frog, man. Too bad this game is generic. It's not as generic as freaking the one that copied it, Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is a freaking Assassin's Creed copy. Dude, this game is great, man. I don't know what your problem is, Go Packers. You're not a video gamer, dude. You do not like video games whatsoever. I think you are just a bitter fanboy that just cannot freaking... Dude, seriously, do you even buy PlayStation freaking games, bro? Oh gosh, I never hear Go Packers or any of the other ones come on here and talk nice about any games. They're always just like, that one's trash. That one's trash. That's trash. Everything's trash. Everything's trash. Everything's trash, man. Just trash. Like, what games do you guys play, bro? Like, what games are actually good for you, man? Come on, Las Vegas Raiders. Support is different than saying, Cincinnati Bengals are winning. Ooh. What? He's trying to say that Ghost of Tsushima is better than Assassin's Creed, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima is fine. I don't even think Go Packers has played it. I don't even think he's played Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Probably hasn't even played it, Duke. And Obi Ninja. Ghost is better than ACLL. Oh, we have another one. Ah, another one of them PlayStation fans that are just like, oh my gosh, I love my PlayStation first party games so much. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, dude. Like, I think these ones are better. I like Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't know, man. It kind of feels a little bit generic. Oops. That's just me, man. I'm really not trying to cap on it. Like, I do love Ghost of Tsushima, but I just kind of, after I beat the story and everything, I just had no desire to go back to the world. It just looks kind of generic a lot of the time. Like, there's some really cool places that look really good on Ghost, but dang. Sekiro better than Ghost? Two completely different types of game, but I do like Sekiro. I like them both, man. I don't know. I know, huh, man? They get so upset over Assassin's Creed. They're like, Assassin's Creed's trash. It's trash, man. It's just straight trash. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. I've got over 115 hours in Assassin's Creed, dude. I got like 45 in Ghost of Tsushima, man. If Ghost of Tsushima was as good as Assassin's Creed, I probably would have just as many hours in it. But then again, that could all be to the low-powered PlayStations that they keep putting it on. Ubisoft has ruined the formula, same recycled crap. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have to relearn how to play the game every time I buy one, dude. It's kind of cool. I like the stuff that they add to each game and take away from them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To me, Assassin's Creed is all about the historical time frame and being able to go around and hang out in ancient Egypt or ancient Greece or ancient freaking... You know what I mean? That's what's better to me, man. I'm more into medieval and stuff like that than I am into feudal Japan and stuff like that. That definitely has a lot to do with it, okay? That has a lot to do with it. Like, I do like the Japanese thing, but this to me just feels a little better, okay? Sorry, man. Sorry to hurt your feelings over that. Like, I didn't really mean to, but whatever. It's sad. I know. Everybody should love Ghost of Tsushima because Sony made it. Everybody has to love it. If you don't love Ghost of Tsushima as much as we love Ghost of Tsushima, and we've never even played it, we didn't buy it, but we love it. Just like we love Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and we didn't buy that game either. But we love it, and it's the best looking game ever because we love it. Because Digital Foundry loves it, so we love it. Digital Foundry said it was the best. Because they're the experts. Ghost of Tsushima combat plays like Bushido. Yeah, now that is one thing that I really do like about Ghost of Tsushima is that gosh damn combat is freaking fun, man. Like, I like that. I do like the combat. Having the camera so close to him like this right here. I kind of wish the camera was just a little bit pulled back on Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know, man. Like, I don't hate the game. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I think that one should have won over the other game, Last of Us 2. I think Ghost of Tsushima was far better than Last of Us 2. But I like Assassin's Creed games more than I like Ghost of Tsushima. That's all I'm saying, man. Digital Foundry got their feelings hurt. Got my feelings hurt? No. Why would I be hurt? I'm just as much an expert as they are. I mean, I looked up the definition of expert, bro, and like I've got 35 plus years of playing video games, so I have I'm just as much an expert as they are. And I have a following on YouTube, so that makes me an authoritative freaking blah 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 whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm just as much an expert as they are. They're just an expert in PC games. I'm an expert in console games. That's the difference. They are PC game experts that try to stoke the fanboy wars with their content, and it does a really good job, man, because all the console guys are like, yeah, man, our medium textures are better than your medium textures. But our medium textures are higher resolution than your medium textures. Like, duh, dude. I'd take Digital Foundry over you just saying, oh, dude, all right, that's cool, man. Enjoy them. Enjoy your console wars forever. Digital Foundry convinced him of the power of Xbox. The same Digital Foundry he now hates. I never said I hated Digital Foundry. And when did Digital Foundry convince me of the power of the Xbox, bro? I've got my own eyes. Digital Foundry spent all last generation trying to convince me that the PlayStation 4 Pro was great. And then I bought an Xbox One X because I was like, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna buy one. I already got an Xbox One, but I got extra money, so I'll buy an Xbox One X. And then like I started seeing games on the Xbox One X, and I was like, wait a minute, Digital Foundry, those look way better on the Xbox, my friends. Trying to convince me that trying to convince us that oh yeah, look at the checkerboard rendering, it looks great. And then today they finally come out and they're like, oh yeah, checkerboard rendering's not that great. I'm like, dude, you guys have spent like how long trying to convince us that checkerboard rendering is good? Telling everybody like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice looks better or is better because of the 3 or 4 frames a second that it gets better with the with the checkerboard rendering. And I'm like, dude, checkerboard rendering looks like crap. But dude, that's all right, man. They've been trying to convince you guys that stuff is great, and whatever, more power to them because they're doing a great job. But yeah, dude, I got my own consoles and my own stuff, bro, so I can and you're not a fanboy channel? No, I'm not a fanboy channel. I'm just saying, dude, I don't like checkerboard rendering, and it seems like that's what PlayStation's thing is with the PlayStation this generation again, bro. I wish they would have changed that, but I don't know, man. Does it ruin my experience a little bit? I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of ruin my experience a little bit when it comes to you know, certain games. Like it does, and I'm not gonna lie about that, dude. Like, yeah, dude, I don't like the fuzzy, blurry textures of checkerboard rendering. I don't like that. Does that make me a fanboy because I prefer native resolution? No, not really. Does that make me a fanboy because I know that I'm going to get native resolution games on my Xbox as opposed to what I'm going to get on my PlayStation 5, bro? Like, really? That makes me a fanboy, dude? No, that makes me a gamer that clearly has a different taste than Sony fanboys, bro. Sony fanboys are like, yeah, man, we love our checkerboard render and it looks so checkery. I don't like the checkerboard render look. I don't freaking like it. And do anything to make Xbox sound better, overhyping it and their games. Dude, you are just delusional, my friend. You are having a bad day with your PlayStation. If you love PlayStation so much, go Packers. Like, why are you worried about it, bro? Like, I'm not saying anything on this channel that's a lie because everybody has eyeballs, bro. They can buy stuff on their own and they can look at it, man. They're good. I mean, people have eyeballs, bro. You can buy both consoles, go Packers. You can buy yourself a Series S with your PlayStation 4 or whatever that you got still. And you will know, man. Like, you'll know that I'm really not just talking crap, bro. I'm being genuine, dude. Like, I like things that look a little bit I don't like the checkerboard look, man. I don't like how it breaks down. I don't like how it breaks down, like the image. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like it. I don't get as much checkerboard stuff on Xbox, you know, especially like Xbox first party games. They don't use checkerboard rendering, man. They don't use it. So it's not like something that I got to worry about all the time. PS5 for good, holding my doors on me. Pisses me off about Digital Foundry is when they compare console, they downplay the resolution and the checkerboard. But when it compares to PC to console, resolution is so important. Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. Digital Foundry are PC guys, dude. They are PC enthusiasts that happen to make a lot of money making YouTube videos for console games, bro. Like, that's what they do, man. And a lot of it is like stoking the damn console wars. Ooh, that was a pretty long fall, man. Okay, do you have to buy it simple? Ooh, a snake. Oh, another snake. Okay, wait. Digital Foundry uses fancy. Yeah, they use the fancy words. The fancy ones, man, that most of us people just don't understand because we're dumb. We don't understand the fancy words, guys. like this right here, when you look out here across this thing, that looks like fog. And that fog on video games is used to obscure things like textures loading in right in front of your face. That way, if they have the fog there, you can't see the textures on that tree right there in front of me loading in really fast. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that kind of stuff out. Colt, Zalker, and Dealer are PC dudes. They use bots to make money. Why can't Digital Foundry? Hey dude, we're not talking about those guys. We're talking about me. You see this right here? This is a PlayStation 5 controller. That right there is a PlayStation 5. That's an Xbox One or Xbox Series X, and that's an Xbox Series S. I give you content designed right from these consoles, man. I'm not buying a PC version and like giving you like a. I am playing these consoles just like you are, man. Just like you guys. And that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they're all the same. Yeah, whatever. If all those guys are PC guys and they're just using the Xbox guys, that's on them, man. Like, as you can see, my channel's growing pretty decently. We're getting up there, man. A lot of people are starting to come. A lot of people are starting to like really look at this stuff, and I'm definitely upgrading my stuff so that I can make better content. Would I ever switch to PC to start reviewing games? No, dude, that's not gonna happen. I'm on the console channel. That's where we're gonna stay. Ooh, doggy. Hi, doggy. Ooh, you're a mean doggy. Doggy. Come here, doggy. I mean, dog, ray tracing is more important than framing. Dude, I hate ray tracing on the consoles, man. It's not worth it's not worth it, man. I would much rather have a 60 FPS game than a 4K checkerboard with freaking ray tracing, dude. Like, if you're already using checkerboard to give you resolution, do you really think it's the smartest thing in the world to add ray tracing to that as well? Like, I would much rather have my resolution than my freaking ray tracing. I don't know, guys. That's just me. That's just me, man. Thank you, Mr. Train. I appreciate that. And that's the way it is, man. Like, got my money right where my mouth is, man. I bought the Series S. To be completely honest with you, I wasn't 100% happy with the way it looked on a 4K TV, so I bought a 1440p monitor. I am 100% happy with Series S performance and quality on a 1440p monitor. Some games look pretty decent on a 4K TV. It does hold up on anything. Like Assassin's Creed looks good on it. All of the Ubisoft games that are running 1440p hold up really well on a 4K TV. Anything that holds up at like 1440p on Series S definitely is passable on a 4K TV. Everything else that's not running at a native 1440p, like Forza Horizon 5, looks a little bit rough on a 4K TV, man. It is what it is. The 1440p mode looks good, but the 1080p one, that just looks a bit rough for me, guys. It just looks a bit rough. So I put my money where my mouth is, and I bought a monitor so that I could review it on a native screen where it's supposed to be. Andrew complains and buys the example of fake outrage. Oh, I see. Still appreciate that Copium is fun to watch. Bot scramble. Okay, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I don't see why you PlayStation guys think you're so superior, man. Like, this shit is running at checkerboard rendering, dude. Like, this is not a superior console. This is not a superior experience. This is Sony Magic, bro. And I don't think they should have moved forward with checkerboard rendering in this generation. Yeah, I mean, obviously my PlayStation 5 is mostly going to be used for PlayStation exclusives. Yeah, and that sucks, man. That really does suck. PlayStation definitely had a chance to completely win back a lot of things that they lost me on Xbox. Coming straight out the gate with a checkerboard rendered game, I was like, ooh boy, man, we're like right out the gate with a PlayStation 4 game checkerboard rendered on PlayStation 5. That doesn't look good, Sony. That doesn't look good. Yeah, exactly. You gotta pay for everything. You're paying a premium price for a not premium product, dude. Like, that really sucks, man. Yeah, the one thing that I like about Xbox over PlayStation, the only way to think Pony feels superior is to feel less than. I don't feel less than, dude. Shit, I clearly have a job. I can clearly buy the shit I want to buy, man. I mean, look at this, dude. I've been playing this Assassin's Creed on this for a little while, man. Like, it's been a smooth experience. I know at least Ubisoft games I'm going to get freaking native resolution, dude. Not that fuzz K crap that Sony keeps trying to pawn off on us. I just don't. I think Sony kind of screwed up this gen, man. I do. I've been with them for 5 generations, bro, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. But gosh, dude, they really did kind of screw the pooch on this one, man. Microsoft got it right so far. The future of Xbox are looking. If Microsoft can continue in this way of being like a consumer, you know, like. Not necessarily like 100% like consumer friendly, like they only care about the consumers and not their bottom lines, but you know, making a product and a service that's worth what they're asking for. Yeah, dude, I think that's fine. PlayStation 5, the asking price for what they're giving us, I just don't know if the value is necessarily there 100%, man. I mean, if I went and I bought God of War on a PC, you know, I would get a better experience on the PC than I would on the PlayStation 5. That's just a fact. We're at the same level. No, they're not at the same level. All the consoles are at the same level. I don't necessarily think they're all at the same level. I think each one of them has its strengths and weaknesses. Xbox Series X and Series S kind of piss me off because I can't stream directly to YouTube. I can't freaking record game DVR like I can on the PlayStation 5. Like, yeah, dude, that shit pisses me off. But I mean, then again, I got more power to play games a little better, you know? I mean, so technically I had to pay more for the Series X so I can game DVR, man. Like, I had to buy a freaking capture card to do it. Series S is good value. Series S is great value. I think Xbox delivered a freaking. I think Xbox brought a freaking compelling argument to gamers, man. I think PlayStation brought out like, hey man, we're premium and. Dude, I've been doing this for a while, man, and I like my video games, and I'm telling you, dude, I can see the cracks. I can, because they're all checkerboard fuzzy, you know, I can see the cracks, man. Like, literally. Yo, I played every PS4 exclusive, and I can safely say Xbox Series X is better. Yeah, exactly. Your checkerboard showing again, Sony. I can see your 1080p upscaled to 1440p checkerboarded to 4K. Really good, man. I can see it really good. What's up, Straggly? How's it going, man? I just finished Dying Light, man. That was an amazing game. I can't believe I didn't play this sooner thanks to FPS boost. I haven't beat the first one, man. I got a little ways into it, and I just... Yeah, dude. I should probably pick it up and play it because it's got FPS boost. PC gaming atmosphere is nowhere near console. Console gaming atmosphere is unmatched. No argument. I'm starting to kind of like the PC thing. What's going on with it? I don't know, man. Like, I had to update my freaking drivers again today. I was like, wow, dude, how many times are we gonna have to update this shit? But updates do come faster to PC. They can update your games a lot quicker than they can on console. That's for sure, man. So I don't know, man. There's trade-offs to all of them. I'm just barely getting into PC gaming, but I think I'll always be a console gamer, to be completely honest. When they had the PlayStation 4, yeah. Not Xbox has enough production of Series X, and especially the yeah, dude. I don't know. The way I'm kind of feeling about it is these PlayStation guys were like, "Oh yeah, man, Microsoft's losing 2-1," but honestly, are they? By the time March 2022 comes along, PlayStation will have 15.9 million consoles out. They'll have 15.9 million from the time of launch till March of 22. They'll have 15.9 consoles that they've built and sold out on the market. Xbox will have either, I would say, like I said in my video, dude, I think Xbox Series X is probably sitting at about 8 million, and I think Series S is probably anywhere from 8 to 10 million. I think Microsoft might actually be selling more Xbox than PlayStation 5s right now, guys, to be completely honest with you. I think that Microsoft not talking about the numbers is I think there might actually be more Xboxes out there in houses than PlayStation 5s. And that's just probably true too, man, because if they can make, for every wafer that they make, say like for every one freaking Xbox Series X, what if they can make 3 freaking Series S's, man? Like, what if the parts are there to make 3 of those? Frog, I'm predicting Xbox Series X. I think the Xbox Series S is definitely going to be a major factor in that happening. And I feel like Microsoft can crank out more of those faster than PlayStation or Xbox can crank out the bigger consoles. And to be completely honest, man, a lot of gamers are cheap, bro. And at a $500 price tag, most of the consoles don't start really selling until they do the price drops. Once PlayStation 4, the PS4 Slim came out, that's when the numbers really started taking off, and that's when they really started selling more because they were $100 cheaper. They were $300. PlayStation 4 sold more actually the Xbox One was selling more than the PlayStation 4 when it first came out, but then the PlayStation 4 started selling more because of the value. And then when PlayStation 4 Pro came out, a lot of us PlayStation guys that already had a PlayStation 4 bought another PlayStation 4 Pro. So did they really sell that many? Or did they just sell a lot of PlayStation fanboys a second console? I wonder about that. I wonder, if you were on the fence about buying a PlayStation 4 because they were $400 and then they drop the price and bring out another $400 one, do you really think they're going to run out and buy the $400 one, or are they just going to buy the regular one at $300, man? I don't know, man. That just kind of makes sense to me, man. PlayStation 5 is selling more. Stop capping. Okay, whatever, Mr. Pickers. PlayStation 5 is selling more. Dude, I've seen some of you freaking PlayStation fanboys trying to say that PlayStation is at like 17 million when their own thing said that they would have 15.9. Their deal was to have 16 million PlayStation 4s out by March of 2022, and then all these guys, like these PlayStation fanboys, are like, oh yeah, man, they've sold like 22 million PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5s, and I'm like, where the hell are you guys getting all these extra consoles from, man? Like, PlayStation themselves in their earnings call said they could only make 15.9 million PlayStation 5s. 15.9 PlayStation million 5s by March of 2022. That's what they said in their earnings call. How the are they making and selling more consoles than they can even make? I don't get it. Like, you guys are so freaking delusional. I guarantee that Microsoft is probably producing just as many consoles. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Microsoft, a $2 trillion company, can make more consoles than a $1 billion company. Does anybody even, does anybody even have a brain anymore, man? I wonder. I really wonder, dude. I really freaking wonder. Anyone with a brain will go with the $300 one. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, most of the gaming market are freaking casuals, dude. They will buy the $300 Xbox Series S with the $15 Game Pass subscription so they can play video games, man. Dude, didn't you guys see the video of Digital Foundry coming trying to damage control the PlayStation 5 because of the freaking Xbox One X? They're like, yeah, man, if the Xbox One X had a SSD in it, you get better freaking resolution and stuff. I'm like, dude, that doesn't even make sense. Like, that's a pointless video. Who the hell is going to buy a freaking Series S that's designed like, yeah, I don't know, man. Why are they comparing that to that? Hey, Carol, how you doing? Replace the thermal paste. Makes it quieter, yeah. For my ass off, I can see why Frog chose Evans as mod. Even they know everything. Him and they know everything. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. Whatever there, Mr. Beckers. Well, clearly you only come to this channel because you're a PlayStation fanboy and you like to say PlayStation fanboy talking narratives because that's all you ever say. You never say anything cool about video games. That's all you say is, I'm just here to defend my PlayStation. I love my PlayStation so much that I just can't go on with people saying bad stuff about my freaking PlayStation. Jason Romero, really sweet. Thanks for the tip. Good. Got bad news about PlayStation, or about games for PlayStation 5. They're all getting held back, or they're all going to be checkerboard. Yeah. I think they're all checkerboard, and they're all coming to PC. Sucks to be those who are like PlayStation games that never come into PC. Right, Carol? Oh, boy. But Frogs, Sony has better games. I know, huh? Their games are so good, man. They're just the smallest, bestest games ever. Dude, there's only, like, my favorite freaking PlayStation 5 games last generation were the newer ones. According to YouTuber Zalkers, Sony won't do next-gen only games till 2024. Yeah, I don't necessarily think Zalker knows exactly what he's talking about. I don't know if it's... I think it's more along the lines of I don't know. Yeah, dude, PlayStation is going to have some games, some PlayStation 5 only ones. Now, whether those are only freaking made by third party, but I don't know. I think PlayStation is going to definitely be having something. I think they'll have something next year. Haven't seen anything horrible yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to come out just fine. PlayStation's going to do just fine, man. It's just the biggest thing this generation is Xbox actually came to the table. They're like, holy crap, man. Microsoft's awake. We better do something different. Oh my gosh. We need to make money to fight Microsoft. So we're going to have to start selling games on PlayStation 4 again. Yeah, dude, PlayStation, like there is a shortage of consoles. But if you think about it, Frog, did you see my tweet about the Xbox narrative only having Halo, Gears, and Forza getting destroyed? Oh, yeah, dude. They definitely got more than that. I haven't seen your tweet, though. I'll have to get on Twitter. I haven't really been on Twitter at all today. I've been actually making videos and playing video games. So, wait, there was something else. Do you think Microsoft Shadow drops any games this year? Oh, yeah, definitely. They're going to have stuff come out. I'm pretty sure both of them are. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that neither one of them announced yet that are both going to be bringing games out. I think that the PlayStation ones are probably going to end up being third party, whereas wow, let's hope people are getting tired of cross-gen games. Bought these consoles for... I hope people are getting tired of them too, but it's gonna be... It's always a couple years, Carol, before we even start seeing full next-gen games, actually. Oh, dude, I can't look at those like that. That was making me sick, that weeds. I just got done testing PS5. Got a war on my PC. Great. Send me your code for it, and I'll check it out on this one. Interesting result. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Sony charges $80 for all their PS5 games. I mean, that's how much Forbidden West is for the deluxe edition. I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay the $80 for it. I'm gonna buy it so I can get the outfit. We're going to have the outfit. The fanboy talking about the resale. How many times you can resell a PlayStation 5? I know. Oh dang, dude. We can run the PS5 version of the game on the PC with the same settings. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, man, that the PlayStation 5 version doesn't even get an upgrade, but the PC guys get one, but they couldn't even lift a finger to like really do anything more than like, oh, well, we'll give you your checkerboard 4K and it'll run a little bit smoother, and then we'll give you 60 frames a second. I'm like, oh wait, we already had checkerboard 4K. Can we get anything else? No, that's reserved for paying customers only. Well, I am a paying No, you're not. You didn't pay this year. Gosh, man. I was like, I'll give you $10. Sean Layden and God of War director confirmed PC release on new PS5 games would be 2 years after the game came out. Well, Sean Layden doesn't work at PlayStation no more, and God of War director doesn't know what he's talking about. Clearly. I think they're already going to be launching Horizon Forbidden West on PC within 6 months of it releasing on PlayStation 5. And, of course, it'll be a much better version. Ooh, yeah, I was going to say, you better get that. Better get that jump. 1440p. I want to play the new AC game. I want to play a new AC game? I know, dude. We're not getting one this year, man. I don't even know if we're going to get a new AC game next year, to be completely honest with you. Gosh, look at them textures, man. Everywhere. Textures. It looks so good. I'm just going to let this sit for a minute so you guys can see all these beautiful textures. You know what I love about this, Cercio, is I can freaking, like, look at this night outfit that I got, bro. I bought this thing. It was $20 freaking dollars, man. So I can role play in the mid ages, dark ages with this. I'm a knight, bro. This is badass. Doesn't matter to me if they do PC ports. Oh yeah, I don't care either. I think they should. Bro, AC Infinity is only supposed to be this year. If they get that out this year, I would be surprised, to be completely honest with you. Frog, Sony has remasters. I know, man. We're definitely getting... Dude, and Sackboy game. Did I actually like Sackboy, Mr. Dude? Actually, Sackboy is a pretty dang good PlayStation game, man. If Infinity launches this year, Cercio, I'd be really interested in seeing how that's going to turn out, because we're getting a whole new year of content for this game. $40 DLC. We can show you right now. We can show you. Let's see, where's the store? Right here. Ooh, is that a new one? It is a brand new one. Look at this. Another $20. For $20, I can have this outfit. I don't want it. I don't want it. Add-ons right over here. Add-ons. No, not add-ons. It is... Yeah, it's got to be add-ons. Valhalla Season Pass. Where's the other one? I guess they're not showing it yet in this, but you can pre-order it. And that's badass. Yeah, that outfit looks pretty freaking sweet, to tell you the truth. I would buy it if I didn't like this one so much. Gosh, I feel like I'm dying. I'm bigger and bigger. I have limited space. I know. Don't worry, the next one will be a big $20 microtransaction. Hey man, if it's cool, buy it. Like, look at this outfit, man. I bought this. It was $20, dude. That was the best $20 I've ever spent. Games like Halo Infinite and Fortnite, so it might be free, but most likely $60. If it goes the way they're talking about it, I think I'm gonna be fine with it. To be completely honest with you. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. People can see me.
Best brace my hood here.
Oh yeah, I forget. Oh yeah, look at this freaking outfit, man. This is so great. Like, who would not want to be a medieval knight? And you know what? Go Packers. I bought this on the Xbox and I got it on the PlayStation too, my friend. So that's pretty cool, bro. It only cost me $20. And I get to use it on both the game. I know PUBG coming out free to play, and I bought it years ago. Dude, I actually got that one free with my Xbox Series or my Xbox One X. So I was like, all right, whatever. I don't agree with Vincent T.O. He said Dolby Vision is broken on Xbox and just use HDR instead. He said that on the Halo, didn't he? And I actually think that the Dolby Vision looks better on the in-game. I think it is broken in the multiplayer, just because when you have Dolby Vision on, you lose all the textures, and when you turn it off and go to regular HDR, you get all your textures back. But a Dolby Vision seems to hold up pretty good in the campaign. So I don't know if that's what he was looking at or not. I bet you some chocolate chip cookies. Dude, I love chocolate chip cookies. I'm thinking it's going to be like a suitcase. It's going to be about as big as a suitcase, because they're going to need all that cooling in there with that jet fan. They're like, we're going to need a really big fan for this checkerboard renderer 3.0, dude. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, dude. Xbox brings out a beefy system, and PlayStation brings out a checkerboard renderer, a giant checkerboard renderer, dude. I'm like, look at the size of these things, man. The Xbox is all small, and the PlayStation's like this big old giant freaking, yeah, checkerboard renderer / Wi-Fi. Matthew, how's it going, man? Yeah, PlayStation 5 for about 3 months. Not sure what PS5 games I should get. The only PS5 games I have are Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding version, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, fighting. I'm playing this right now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PlayStation 5. You can see how good it looks. Maybe pick this up, dude. I've got over 115 hours in this game already. I think it will keep you busy for a while, Matthew, until you find something else that is good. There are some other games, like we can go out here and look really quick. Let's see. Alan Wake was pretty good. Deathloop is pretty dang good. Chorus is pretty good. Demon's Souls is pretty good. Far Cry 6 is pretty good. Destruction All-Stars, dude, I don't know anybody that would buy that game. Dirt 5, I think you can download that one for free right now, man. It's on PS Plus or whatever. You said you already got the Final Fantasy remake. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, I'm almost done with that game. It was a pretty decent game. It's not bad. It's definitely a pretty safe one. Hell Let Loose. If you got a whole bunch of friends and you guys get in there and play it the way it's supposed to be played, it's pretty good. Guilty Gear, I wouldn't buy that. I got bamboozled on that one. Godfall's garbage. Don't buy that. Ghost of Tsushima, you said you already got that. If you got the Spider-Man Miles Morales, but you didn't pick up the remastered, go ahead and upgrade that. It's $20. If you're into motocross, dude, these are actually pretty solid games. All four of these ones here turned out pretty dang good. Neo 2, you get that one remastered. Returnal is a really hard game, but it's something you could get. Ratchet and Clank, I don't know if... Ratchet and Clank's all right. It looks pretty good, Matt. I don't know if I would pay $70 for it again, though. I'd probably wait till you get it on sale. Ride 4's all right. Tony Hawk Pro Skater's got pretty good. It runs at 120 FPS. Tales of Arise is freaking amazing. I would definitely pick that up. That was my game of the year last year. Sackboy's pretty good. Riders Republic, I would definitely pick that up if you're into, like, if you like games like SSX, tricky stuff like that. It's pretty dang good. Watch Dogs Legion's pretty good. You can get that pretty cheap. That's what I've bought so far on PlayStation 5. But, you know, I mean, there's plenty of other games. I don't know, man. PlayStation 4 Pro games just don't hold up that great, dude. So, I don't know. It's really hard to recommend old games. But the newer games, there's a lot of newer stuff, too, that's actually out there that's pretty good, man. Assassin's Creed's what I've been playing lately. I'm really having fun with that. So, yeah. Currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Man, that game looks like it. That game is a chore. It's boring and lackluster. It did not live up to the hype at all. It does not give you the feeling to come back for more. Yeah, dude, it's not something that I could actually play a second time, but I did like the first playthrough. It was all right. Order 1886 could have had a great sequel. Oh, yeah, definitely. I think I don't think the Order 1886 is a bad game by any means. Dude, it's almost exactly like God of War with guns, bro. I mean, seriously, all the movement, the animation, everything's the same. Like, literally the same. I was just playing that the other day, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's exactly how freaking Kratos walks. Not even a game, just a QTE simulator movie. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, dude, the shooting sections in that game are so freaking small. I liked it. I liked the story of it. I thought it was great. It was like 5 hours, but if they made a bigger game with a bigger environment and everything else, then it would probably be good. I would buy it. Gosh dang, look at them textures. It looks so much better than Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is now a PlayStation 5 game. It's $70, and I paid $30 for the upgrade for 3 hours. Assassin's Creed just gave me another 3-hour DLC for free with another big island. That was pretty cool, man. I'm like, wow, dude. And it was actually kind of fun content, too. I mean, I bought the Order 1886 right when it came out, man. I thought it was good. I thought it was the best looking game I'd seen on any of the new consoles for sure. It definitely was beautiful when it came out. Dude, look at these flaking floating rocks, bro. Come on, Ubisoft. What are we doing, man? Do they really have like come on, Ubi? What is this? Come on, man. Really? Come on. This game's been out over a year now. We still got floating freaking rocks, dude. Come on. Gosh, Ubisoft, I'm sitting here talking good about your game, and then you're going to have floating freaking rocks right here, man. Really? Really, dude? Gosh, yep. Assassin's Creed's trash. Ubisoft is the worst developer I've ever seen. Look at this. Look, man. Who buys this mid-garbage, bro? Look. Floating freaking rocks. Now I'm mad. Now I hate this game. I never want to play it again. I'm joking. Clearly that's some funny stuff, though, dude. Seeing these floating rocks. I don't know. I should check this out on the Xbox version, see if they're floating on the Xbox or if it's just a PlayStation thing. Maybe it's just a PlayStation. They couldn't actually get them to go on the ground on PlayStation, dude. Like, I mean, it worked. I mean, it's possible. PlayStation just has that geometry, the geometry engine. So I don't know, man. Maybe the geometry engine couldn't get the rocks in the right place. Look at that. Look, see, look, they're floating. I promise you, these are floating freaking rocks. Look. Oh, I promise you. Look, I'm going under them. See? Like, look at that. I walk right through them. There's no hit detection or nothing on these. I don't know. Yeah, damn. Gosh, Ubi. Let me see where they're at on the map so I can check them on the Xbox later. Boom. Okay, they are right there. I'll just leave a mark. Yep, there we go. Okay, we got a marker right here. There we go. Hopefully, I can save that marker on the Xbox version because it has the same thing. Get it for home. I tried to get them rocks, but they're right there. Look, see, they're still floating even from far away. Gosh, that's so disappointing, man. I'm sitting here talking good about an Ubisoft game, and wait, is that a floating fish too? I literally thought I just saw a floating dang fish, bro. I mean, let's see. Where are we at? Dude, is there one of those things over here? It's getting all smoky all of a sudden. Where are we at? Let's check that out. Oh, we're by London. Wait, what are those again? Okay, I wanted to go back over this way somewhere. Let's try right here. This looks pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, they put so much effort into those rocks. They made them float so they could stand out. Yeah. Question should be, how did the floating rocks get there? Who made them float? And I know the best game on the PS4 was Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne, but I don't know, man. I was a big freaking... I liked Horizon, man. Bloodborne's pretty good, too. Alright, is this where I wanted to be? Yes, this is where all the trees got knocked down in the windstorm. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right here. You see how that blends right into the ground? That looks pretty cool. I like that. I like the blending on this game. Wait. Yes. Yes. Look at this. I'm sure. PC port. I hope so. Bloodborne's only getting a PC port if From Software does it. It's a From Software game. They're gonna have to they'll have to get permission from Sony to do it. I don't think Sony can just up and start porting their games. I'm pretty sure that's why we haven't necessarily seen that's why we haven't seen Demon Souls ported over yet. Last of Us 2 has the most clunky gameplay I've ever played. LOL, those fools called Red Dead Redemption 2 clunky. Huh. Ooh, it's a distrust area, but let's see what we can do over here. Let's see. Boom! Oh no, those things are falling down, guys. What's going on? Pretty funny. Making a Bloodborne remaster? They might be. What game is this? Assassin's Creed, man. It's Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation 5. They're making Bloodborne 2. I don't know, man. Bloodborne 2 is coming from Software. I don't even care about it. I know. It better be from Software. Ooh, look, some more. Another one of those really cool... What game and system is this? This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. It is a gem of a game. Oh, look, somebody sees me. It's a bear. Let's get him. I will get you, bear. I'm a bear fighter. Woo, buddy. Oh, man, he's so strong. Oh, you're so strong, Mr. Bear Guy. Ooh. I got him. Patrick, what's up, my friend? I bought AC Valhalla for $70 and still barely played it. Oh, dude, I beat this game already. I love Assassin's Creed. I think it's beautiful. Thanks, it's so helpful. I ran out of words to say that I'm from the UK, but all of those games that you recommended for me, I can get. So, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem, Matt. Yeah, man, like it really is tough. I would possibly, for the most part, man, I don't know if you're going to be as impressed with PlayStation 4 games on the PlayStation 5. To me, dude, I don't think they hold up on a 4K TV, bro. I just don't. I don't think that PlayStation 4 games, unless they're made by Sony, hold up on a 4K TV, bro. They just don't. So I would stick to PlayStation 5 titles, and Ubisoft games are definitely going to get you a lot of bang for your buck because there's a lot of stuff to do in them. But like Go Packers says, man, they're the most boring games ever. But I seem to find time to play over 100 hours of them, but I just can't find time to play the Sony ones that long. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Oh, let's see. Sorry to say, if From Software isn't on the project, nobody is going to care. Yeah, pretty much. From Software don't like making sequels. That's why we have like Dark Souls 3 and okay. They are actually people who think Halo Infinite is clunky though. Oh really? Dude, I thought Halo Infinite was pretty smooth experience. Bloodborne 2 doesn't sound very original to me. I know I would love a Bloodborne 2, but I don't think Bluepoint would do it any justice. I know, 3 Dark Souls. Yeah, I know. Dark Souls is their main squeeze, man. They just wanted to branch off and do other stuff. Beat Metal Gear Solid 1 for the millionth time using dev mode on Xbox. You know, I thought I would hate the Xbox D-pad playing it. But honestly, it made me develop an appreciation for the Xbox D-pad. It's actually good. I think D-pad's pretty alright. It's not bad. I don't really use it that often. Dude, on some games, I'm forced to use the D-pad on the PlayStation just because of the sticks, the way they are. Oh, what's up? Mark Campbell. I have a PlayStation 5 and a Series X downstairs, but which system should I get for upstairs to play games? The Series S or PS4? I ask since they both can play next-gen titles since PS4 has a remote play feature. I'd get a Series S, to be completely honest with you, and hook it up to I mean, like Series S, you're more likely to, I mean, you're going to get better FPS. You're going to get better performance than the PlayStation 4, my friend. That's the one thing that would set them apart. I think you're going to get better FPS with the Xbox Series S than you are on a PlayStation 4, dude. So I kind of think that's a crazy question, but I'll answer it. I mean, I think you'll get more value out of a Series S, dude. I have a Series S. I think it's great. I think the Series S actually holds up really well. You found an Easter egg. Cool. Oh, I'm going to have to check it out. Might check the first one since I have modded OG Xbox. Sony owns IP. They can do anything they want with it. But will they? Will they? That's the question. Go Packers. I wonder how many. You'd have to find out how many copies of Bloodborne sold, dude. I mean, if it sold really good, then maybe. But if it didn't sell good, Demon's Souls is out. Play that, yeah. So we're working on another Armored Core game right now. I think they did say something about another Armored Core game. To be completely honest with you. Then it's not original. I like the PlayStation D-pad better, but Xbox is good. I think the Xbox left a bad taste in my mouth with the D-pads of the 360. Oh yeah, dude, those things were such garbage. What's up, Kratos? How's it going, my friend? Part 2 of Bloodborne without From Software, and they want to present a strategy toward. Yeah. Didn't mean anything to ask crazy question. Oh, I know. I'm just joking. I just asked since they both legitimately can play next-gen titles since PS4 has a remote play feature. I think you're going to get a better native experience, and then if you have Series S, bro, you'll be able to play. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Series S is definitely a better buy than a last-gen console, to be completely honest with you. I just don't think you're going to get. Yeah, dude, you're gonna want the 60 FPS. So I would definitely go with the Series X, man, or Series S, for sure. I mean, you've already got both of the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. But if you're gonna spend $300 either way, dude, I would literally go with the newer technology, man. I don't see that as being a wrong choice whatsoever. Bloodborne 2 million copies. Yeah, Sony Japan helped make what Bloodborne was, and then Sony shut down Sony Japan, so but also the Xbox. Yeah, I don't think that would ever be possible, Cercio, just because Sony does own the I don't know if Sony completely owns the Bloodborne Bloodborne IP. I don't know, man. No longer exists. Gameplay over everything. Gameplay. Remote play means that you need a PS5 console. Yeah, he does have one. He said he has a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. That's why he was asking. Because he can just remote play to his PS4 from the other one. So I don't know, man. I don't know if. Ooh, look at this dirt. Damn, that looks good. Dang, I've never came over here and looked at this. I mean, I've seen the snake thing. But I've never actually looked at the texture of it. This looks pretty dang good. What's up, Mr. Cabbage? I was installing an SSD on my nephew's PC for him tonight. He has a Series S, and I played it, and it looked really good. Ran great. Yeah, man. I think the Series S, dude. That's why I've been making a lot of videos on the Series S, guys. It is actually holding up. It does what Xbox said it was going to do. Still worth buying? I don't think so. Kickstart my curve. I don't know, dude. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I don't know. No. The newer technology is always going to be better. Plus, you're going to pay a premium price for an Xbox Series X, dude. If you can get it for like $100 from a friend, whatever, dude. Yeah, buy it. Definitely. You're gonna get pretty decent, image quality on a Series X. But, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd pay more than like $100 to $150 for it. Dude, that snake thing looks pretty freaking cool, man. That snake thing looks really cool. How's the fruit physics? They're actually pretty freaking... I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's find out how the fruit physics are in this game. Let's go over here to Winchester. They've got to have a fruit stand somewhere. Let's go there. Ooh, all right, let's see. How's the raindrops on the helmet on AC? How about the foliage? I think it looks pretty good. The foliage looks pretty decent when the aluminum foil comes out. Oh, you want to know about the vegetation. Vegetation looks great. Okay, let's see if we can find some fruit in the physics in the fruit. All right. Does hay count as a fruit? Because look at these physics. Poof. Ooh, it all bounced. Okay, let's see. Fruit. Those are flowers. Do you want to see what the flower physics are like? They move and sway around my body. They do have movement. Okay, let's see. Oh, Winchester. I am pretty sure there's a market around here somewhere. Wait, let's see. Where am I headed? I'm over here by the church, so if I'm by the church... Move it! I mean, the people physics are alright. They fall over when you run into them. Move it, dude. Let's get up here and see where I'm at. See if we can find some fruit. Yep, over this way. It's got to be fruit. Fruit. Wait, did I come to Winchester? Winchester Seminary. Dude, I don't know if there's fruit in this game, guys. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like there's not going to be fruit here. I thought there was a marketplace. I mean, there's this right over here, but I don't know if it's a marketplace. Let's see if there's fruit on anywhere. Yes, fruit. Fruit physics non-existent. No fruit. Whoa, you get out of here, buddy. Here, take one of these arrows up your... Whoa, buddy. Where's the luck, dude? Okay, let's see. Fruit physics. Dude, I just started those on fire and they're nothing. Nope, no fruit physics, bro. They don't disappear. They don't move. They stay right there. Look. Fruit physics. Want to see the pig physics? Nope, no pig fit. Oh, dang, there was pig physics and he died. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. I feel bad for the pig now, dude. Oh my gosh. Yep, fruit physics are no good. Nope, nothing. Can't do nothing with them. Sorry about the fruit physics, guys. Gosh, man, the fruit physics. I can't believe this. Now I don't like Assassin's Creed no more because the fruit physics are not there. Oh my gosh, they don't have fruit physics. Ooh, look at the tree physics though. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The bushes move. Why? Okay, I don't want to be in this place no more. I want to go somewhere else that looks beautiful. Is there anywhere else on this map that looks beautiful? Shropshire, right here. Let's go right to this place. Have you ever done a video on the PlayStation 5 to PS4 remote play feature? It would be a good video idea since the PS4 lives. I would really watch that video. I do not have a PlayStation 4 anymore, so I will be unable to make that video. No fruit physics, 0 out of 10. Dude, it's a double 0 out of 10 because it doesn't have a freaking battle pass either. Gosh, man. Battle pass is 1.10 big physics. It's got big physics, but it doesn't have a battle pass. And it doesn't have fruit physics, so we're going to have to give that a straight 0. With 1 animations as much. But you can update old PSV animations if you are going to sell a game. Yeah, exactly, man. That's the thing. That's what I don't like about... If they're going to remake it, dude, they need to remake the physics, the animations, like everything, man. Not just... It's a pig. Just putting lipstick on it doesn't make it any better. Look at that. So much beautiful. So much beautiful. Ooh. Like, that was a pretty high mountain, man. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I like looking like a knight, man. And add fruits. I know. I mean, at least the bushes move for me when I run through them on this game. They don't do that on the Ratchet. Yeah, I might just buy both the PS4 and the Series S for upstairs. Keep my Series X, PS5 and Switch downstairs. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the PS4, like, pretty cheap, though, man. I don't know if I'd pay full retail for it. Like, if you can get one for $100, man. I don't know if I'd... Yeah, I just don't know if I'd pay... full price for any last-gen console, especially now, dude. The only thing the only thing that can redeem AC now is if it starts volcanoing, and I can jump over the volcano. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to jump over the volcano, guys. Like, let's see how far I can jump. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna make it. Sorry, guys. I don't think that jump's gonna make it. Maybe if I get a running good head start and I jump off this rock right here. Let's see. Ooh! Man, nope. Still not going to make it over that volcano, guys. Monster Hunter Rise on PC. I paid $50 for my PS4 about a month ago. Yeah, if you can get one for like $50, man, that works. I don't see a problem with that. Like, that's not a bad deal, you know? Gameplay loops and progression are more important. Yeah, I think so a little bit. Nope, fruit physics are always... This Monster Hunter Rise on PC. That was fun. Yeah, I'm probably definitely going to get me a copy of that eventually. I don't know, guys. Game should include a villain that talks exactly like King Thrash. I know. Gosh, dude. How'd you pick up Rise? And let's go. Hunting some monsters, man. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I just can't do it right now, dude. I'm pretty freaking... January's always really sucked for me. It comes out on the 20th, Walter. Extinction. I mean, there's always Rainbow Six. There's... Dude, I don't know, man. You could play Gears 5 co-op. Pick that one up. What's wrong with that PS? I mean, you could play the whole campaign in Gears 5 with co-op, Walter. I think you could play Gears 4 in co-op, too. Try those ones. Try those ones first, and It Takes Two. Beat It Takes Two and the way out. Yeah. Try Gears 5, bro. Gears 5, Gears 4 and Gears 5. You can play those both co-op. Nothing worth it. Fun. They found it loud and that's normal. Oh man. Just look at how beautiful this game is. It's my medieval simulator. My medieval open world simulator, dude. Just love running around here in the UK. Oh, yeah, it's all right, Walter. I mean, I think it could have been a lot better, but it's pretty good for what it is, and it's on Game Pass. So yeah, I paid full price for it when it came out. So, and I played it for about 10 minutes. Gotta get back into Gears. I'm still on Gears 2. Yeah, you can play the new ones on. Oh, you can play the new ones with co-op. I don't know if you can. You play the old ones with co-op? Yeah, I think you might be able to. I don't know if they're online co-op though. And how many controls and which model PS4 was it? 10 minutes, LOL. Gears 2 is the best one. Dude, look at these beautiful graphics. Look at these beautiful graphics. Graphics in Assassin's Creed are beautiful. This game is so beautiful. Yo, you mean walking sim? I like walking sims. They're pretty fun walking sims. Look at this. I walk everywhere. I don't have to just walk. Look, I can ride a dang horse. Get over here, dog. Dog horse. Where'd it go? Dude, come on. Mount not available. Oh, I'm in a red area. That's why. Let me get out of here. Let's go. Dang it. Get over here. Now it's a horse riding simulator. Oh, I can walk. He'll follow the road. Look at this. I could just let him run around all day and just follow the road. Yeah, Back 4 Blood's pretty good. Forza Horizon 5, yeah, you can play that one. Check this out, man. We're just gonna follow the road as far as it'll go. I'm curious. I've never done this yet, so I want to see how far I can follow this freaking road, man. Just look at these beautiful visuals, man. Gosh. AFK on the horse, man. So they actually wanted $100 with 2 controllers, and just gonna play single games on it. Yeah. Warhammer 3 is coming to Game Pass. Finally broke into the top 200 in the Hall of Fame on Forza Horizon 5. Add me to Xbox. Slay the Spire is pretty decent for a single player indie game. Yeah, The Ascent too, man. There's a lot of co-op stuff. I haven't really played a lot of co-op games though, guys. I mean, I probably have, but I just don't ever really go on and play co-op. I got this bad habit from being a PlayStation gamer forever. I just don't ever really play multiplayer games that much. How you doing in Riders Republic? How many stars you at? I think I'm at, gosh, dude, like 115 or 130 or something. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've checked. Oh, I bought it on the PlayStation 5 as well. Maybe if it's a PS4 Pro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. The PS4 Pro was the most disappointing console I've ever bought in my life. It's coming to the remake station. Gosh, look at that beautiful green, dude. Look at that. So beautiful in this game. Such a beautiful experience, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, Patrick, are you still in there? 4K mode. How the performance mode. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. 6-0 Padres over the Giants. Oh dang. Definitely not a pro. I wish I was a pro. Decent. Most fun game I've ever played. Gosh, man. Dude, I played a lot of games in my life. Most fun that I've had on a game is probably, gosh, dude, I'm gonna say Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Just because that game, dude, I played for so long. Me and my brother, we used to play that. We would sit and play Tony Hawk's, dude, forever. And that was such a fun experience, man. It was so fun. That game just, like, never, ever got boring either. Like, we played that Gloucestershire. So, yeah, man, I think Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was probably that game that was, like, super fun. Super fun. It was just really fun playing. Middle Earth Shadow of War again. Ooh, no. Overwatch may have been my most fun game. Honestly, absolute blast in the heyday. Yeah, man, but I'm going over like so many generations of video games now. No, I'm just joking. Tony Hawk was the shit. It was, man. I bought when they came out with those remakes or remasters or whatever. I bought those day one. I was like, yep. I bought it on PlayStation and Xbox. For me, I like to play it on the PlayStation because it's still got, like the muscle memory for the most part. I still got it. Actually, you know what, man? While we're on the PlayStation, let's check that out. We're on the PlayStation, I forget. How's your game, Frog? I'm multitasking, bro. Resident Evil 4, super fun. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Let's see how many seconds it takes to load this game. My super fast SSD. Oh boy. It says gameplay recording is not available. Whoops. Ooh, look at that, man. Look at that. Should play when you get a chance. What should I play? How many games do I got? I got too many, dude. Skate Doers. Let's just do this right here. Ranked and skate free. This is probably my favorite freaking. I love Tony Hawk. Gosh dang it. Oh, yeah, see, this game's still fun, man. It's still got set. No. So is what we would do on this is we would try to hit that high score. Like that was like our thing, man. Just like hitting these high scores. And this one here, we would just come over here and we would hit these right here, man. This game here actually does have Dolby Vision on the Xbox version, which actually does look a little bit better than this. Woo, we're out of the... But they did a really good job at making this game look so good, man. Like, they... What the freak? Am I really that far into the game? Gameplay is frozen. Yeah, it is frozen. Hold on a sec. Let me try something. Let me try that and see if it'll bring it back on. PS was frozen, but this is clear you're playing out. Yeah, dude, what the freak, man? Here, let me restart the Elgato or whatever. Dude, that's crazy, man. How the heck is that freaking... Why isn't that working? Oh, maybe it was because of that, dude. I don't know. Dude, what the freak is going on with this dumb thing? What the freak, dude? Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see if I can go home. Close the game. Let's see if that'll bring it up. So much for internal capture. No, I'm not using the internal capture on this, guys. This is through my capture card. What the freak? Dude, I'm not even on that screen anymore. That's freaking weird. Yeah, what the freak, man? Interesting. Let me try this. Turn off this PlayStation 5. Like, what the freak, man? I don't know what's going on, guys. The feature of the PlayStation 5, not a bug. That's insane, man. All right, well, let's try something different. So this goes to that. Wow. All right, well, I mean, like, we've been on here for almost 3 minutes, so let's just call this one a stream. Just testing God of War on it, because you said too much bad stuff about the PlayStation. I know, they're like, we're not going to let you play us no more, man. Because that's crazy, because I was still playing it even though it wasn't freaking on. I'm doing good, Michael. How are you doing? Hi, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can just make my screen, like, bigger on this or something, dude. Because Which one is this? I don't know how to make my camera bigger. Okay, wait, I'm just going to remove this. What the freak, dude? Like this this is weird, man. What the heck? I don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. I had so many different freaking things on there, like in this whole thing, and I just got rid of some of them, so that should work better. Sorry, guys. Oh, sure, ran out of disk space. Yes, yes. All right, yep. Yeah, all right, guys. I will see you guys later. We'll just go ahead and end this stream. Update drivers. I know. Gosh, I don't know, man. I got to figure out what's going on with the PlayStation and Elgato. Maybe the Elgato has finally broke himself. It is pretty hot. That Elgato is pretty freaking hot. Maybe it finally broke itself. That sucks. So, all right, my guys. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody coming tonight and hanging out. It was pretty freaking fun. We had a good time. Did a lot of simulator walking around in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. Maybe eventually I'll get my PlayStation 5 hotter in the sun. Yeah, playing Assassin's Creed. It's about to melt it. Yep. All right, man. You guys have some fun, man. This was a great stream. We made it almost 3 hours, dude. That was pretty freaking great. Yeah, I'm going to get a 4K capture card here pretty shortly so that I can start doing 4K content. Everybody wants to see 4K. I know that when I go to look for content, I'm usually looking for 4K. So, yeah, man. All right, guys. I will see you later. You guys have a good night. Thank you for coming to hang out with me.